books, yeah, speaking of books, I'm actually very proud of myself that I was actually able to publish a poetry book earlier this year, which was years in the making. And I'm not going to pat myself on the back, but I just, for me, it was a huge accomplishment because, for one, it was something I wanted to do for a long time, but two, it gave me something to say is mine, right? Something that I provided to the world, I guess, that's mine. I don't have any kids, right? I don't have really anything that's attached to my legacy. So I was like, I want something that I can leave behind if I were to go sometime, right? It's like, okay, I have this, which is a weird way to think about it, but I think you understand what I'm saying. So for me to do that and to finally get it done is just, it's a big weight off my back because I'm like, I know I could do it. What's taking so long? And I finally did it. And now it's out there. It's called The Book of Sorrow. It's on Amazon if you want to check it out. I may not be doing the best job promoting it, but honestly, if you like poetry, it's a simple book. It's a beautiful book for me. It chronicles a time of my life that wasn't the greatest time, probably the worst time of my life. I say that in the book. And it's just a collection of poems, things that the emotions I was feeling at the time. And I'm a naturally creative person. So for me, this was just something that expands on that. So it's it's a lovely book. It's I'm gonna actually, I have some plans in motion to promote the book, but it's not the only book that I plan to publish. I'm currently working on book number two. The poems are written. They've been written for 10 years. They just need to be organized, and I need to make a book cover, which is something that I've actually been working on the last 2 days. And I think I've actually come up with something. I mean, I started with a concept, and then, if you're a creative person, once you get in the zone, you don't want to stop until you extract all the juice from the well. So in the last 2 days, 3 days, like, all I've been working on is the cover design, and I think I'm finally satisfied. If there's any perfectionists out there, like, you're just never satisfied. There's always something, and you have to stop yourself and say, "This is enough. This is enough." And I'm excited to what I put together, and I plan on having a cover reveal at some point next year. The plan is to have that book out next year for my birthday, so it'll be around April. So I'll probably do a cover reveal sometime around then, because the book is nowhere near done. I still have to organize the poems. I got to edit them, blah blah blah. So I'm not even close to being done with the second book. But while the first book is out there, there are some plans in motion to get some promotion on those. So have some ideas that I probably should have did months ago, but you get distracted with life sometimes. So yeah, it's called The Book of Sorrow. It's on Amazon if you want to check it out. If you want to buy the book, it's greatly appreciated. No obligation to buy it, but if you're a fan of poetry, I mean, why not? It's a good table read. It's a good toilet read. It's a good thing to read when you're waiting in line or at a waiting room or something on a bus. It's a casual read, and I'm really proud of it. So yeah, it's out there.